Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
That's it.
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this reaction.
So I believe the reason why most women believe they are not average because we have now created the ability to where average women can turn into top-notch women. Let me explain.
Hold on. Before she explains, I'm gonna try to see if I'm able to guess, right? I'm assuming she's gonna say a lot of joints out here lying to other joints. Like lying to other joints. You know, the sisterhood, like I've spoken on many occasions prior to this. The sisterhood is very strong, right? They'll see a Lizzo and they'll be like, oh yeah, Lizzo looks good. Lizzo looks amazing. Blah, blah, blah. She's so beautiful. Oh, what would you rate Lizzo? She's a 10. I'm sorry I keep using Lizzo as a perfect, example. I just feel like she's just, a piece de resistance when it comes to this type of stuff, right? Because I don't know why. It's like Lizzo's somebody that a lot of people know, right? And you can use it as an example, and I think everybody will understand where you're coming from, right? I can't think of anybody else who pops to my head and be like, no, who? Missy Elliott, maybe? I'm not sure. Because Missy Elliott, But yeah, a lot of joints will say, like, oh yeah, she looks good until you tell them that they look like Lizzo. Once you tell them they look like Lizzo or Missy Elliott, they just automatically like, oh nah, they take it as an insult, which means they know the truth that the person doesn't look good. So it's probably that with a mixture of makeup. Obviously, there's a lot of joints out here wearing makeup thinking that they look bad as hell. They wear makeup on a daily basis. It's not even for special occasions. Just to go to a grocery store, they're wearing makeup. And dudes probably talking to them because you're seeing them at their best and they're always looking at their best. You never see them down as much, right? So now, since they're always at their best, like this is the prettiest you can look with all this makeup on, they think that they're just bad 24/7, which I guess technically they kind of are because they're always wearing makeup, but at the same time they're not. Or the filters. Absolutely, it has to be the filters too. The IG filters, picture Photoshop in general, just contouring, editing. Like it's just so many factors that play, and I just feel like a lot of joints is not. They're just not as bad as they think they are, son. Regardless, besides all the makeup and other stuff, it's just delusion. Let's just be real. But let's see what she says.
Top-notch women. Let me explain. Between makeup, wigs, hair extensions, filters, body enhancements, any unattractive woman can turn herself into an attractive woman, whether permanent or temporarily. We have the ability to change our look. And because we have the ability to change our look, we think that we are more attractive than we actually are, when really your attraction is mainly based on how you look naturally, right? Because eventually that person's going to have to see what you look like without all of those things on. And regardless of what you put on externally, it's going to come through your kid's DNA.
Nah, that's the end of the video. Okay, boom. Hey, exactly. Pretty much what I said. I mean, she didn't add on to the delusion part. Like, I think she should have threw that in there too as well. Like, yeah, also us ladies, we kind of tell certain people that they look better than they really are, even though they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should have threw that in there, but it's true. The hair weaves and everything. One day, you see a girl, one day she has her hair completely like down cut, like, oh my God, got the Halle Berry and everything. Then the next day you see her with a long, straight blonde hair. Then the next day after that, you see her with like a brunette type, curly, Jufro type hair joint. Jufro, that'd be oh my God, ew. Oh, that look like all the, ew, okay. All right. I mean, hey, maybe she can make it work. Maybe she can make it work. Who knows, right? With the right makeup and everything, anything can work. I mean, what's her name? Ice Spice out here looking like a chia pet with her hair, and it works. It works with her head. It just works. The like the red head with it works. So who knows? Maybe the Jufro joint could work. Who knows? Yeah, it's the continuation of all this. Like she also said, like surgeries, right? Now joints with BBLs is becoming so common. Like, John, the BBLs is so common. I'm seeing it like if for those who don't know, I stay around DC and everything, right? And I'm seeing BBLs. I'm not gonna be seeing left and right, but I'm seeing it more often than I felt like I would, right? Like I feel like when I go out, I'm not looking out and be like, oh, I'm gonna see a BBL here, blah 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 blah. I'm seeing enough surgery out in the area. I was like, okay, yeah, this is a lot. There's a lot of stuff happening out here, right? What makes y'all think though, when after you have the surgery, right, that you're really bad? I understand that you look how you look now, but I want you to think and realize, like, wait a minute, this is not who I really am. Don't you ever have that phoniness in you that tells you, like, okay, this is not really me. This is surgery, right? Like, who was that one rapper, that one female rapper by the name, I think her name was Erica Banks. She said something about, like, she couldn't be friends with girls who weren't bad bitches, right? Because she considers herself a bad bitch. And I think they were showing pictures and how she looked before she had surgery, and she wasn't a bad joint. Even now, I don't even consider her a bad joint now. She's okay. Like, yeah, like she's cool. Like she pulled up, one of my mans pulled up with her, and then, you know, with her body, with the surgery and everything right now, I'd be like, oh, that's one hittable. That's one hittable. Like, but he'd be like, yo, should I wife up? Like, actually wife? I don't know, bro. I mean, that's gonna be. I don't think Erica Banks had any work done on her face, but who knows though? There's a lot of joints out here that had work on their nose, and I had no idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? SZA, goddamn, had every surgery known to man basically at this point, right? To the point that she's even regretting some of her surgeries and trying to go back. Like, and I saw SZA how she looked like before she had the surgery, and I'm sorry, I'm not really a big advocate for surgery, but with SZA, it definitely made her look better. I'm sorry. Even the BBL, her BBL looks realistic. It matches with her thighs and everything. Like, she looked better with the surgery. I ain't gonna hold you, son. And like I said, I don't like surgeries. I like the natural. You know, a lot of women not gonna believe that. They're gonna be like, oh, he's saying that, but he would mess with a joint with a BBL. Bruh, I'm trying to tell y'all, son. Natural is what a lot of guys like. When it has the girls with the BBLs and other surgeries and stuff, yeah, we'd hit, you know, but for the most part, nah. Those girls with the surgery and stuff, all that, they usually have bad personalities for the most part, right? You know, a lot of them start getting into the head. It's a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot. But yeah, when it comes to attractiveness, like she said, from the video, just like she said, your face, like how you look, with all that stuff off, that's what you really are, right? Men, for the most part, because there's some guys who do wear cover up. I think it's a very small, very, very small minority of men. But for the most part, men, we come as we are. We have to come out there. If we're ugly, we're ugly. We just gotta take it. Like me, I can't really do anything. Well, what can I really do? I gotta come out here ugly. The only thing that I think that men have that's somewhat enhancing is like when they do enhancements on hairlines. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, okay, you could say the surgery, the hairline surgeries and everything like that, but for the most part, what do men really have? Hats? like hats? Sunglasses? Maybe? Like, there's nothing that we can really do other than just dress fly that can really help us when it comes to our aesthetics. And luckily for us though, our aesthetics don't really play as big of a role as women. So I can also understand why a lot of women feel like they have to do all this in order to stand out in competition with other women. But at the same time, we're not going to sit here and try to make it seem like all of y'all are actually bad junks. Y'all really not. A lot of y'all would not be caught dead going out without makeup. A lot of y'all would not be caught dead going out without your wig. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all need that extra stuff because deep down inside, you guys are insecure. You guys really know you guys are not that pretty. Right? It's a lot of stuff that I feel like joints say just to affirm themselves, to say like, oh my goodness, I'm so bad. And it's not even that a lot of them are ugly. A lot of them are just average. They're average. You know, nothing crazy. A 5, a 6, or 4. You know, 5 is like legit straight average. You know, 6 a little bit above average. You know, we're not going off school grading scales here, right? Because a lot of people hear 5 and 6 like, oh my God, 50%, that's an E. Like, nah, we're not going to school. 5 is in the middle. Half, you know what I'm saying? We're going straight like that. But there's a lot of 5.5s, some 6s, swearing up and down that they're 9s, right? Some 10s, really, right? Some will be like, oh, they're gonna say 9 in their attempt to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really crazy out here, right? And it's my job and other men to like just wake a lot of these joints up. And I'm happy that this woman made this video because I feel like a lot of women aren't receptive of things when men say it. Like when men say the things, it's just like, hey, it's whatever. A man just said it. He's just a misogynistic bigot, a-hole, whatever. Who the hell cares what he says, what he thinks, right? But if other women say it, right, they're like, okay, well, she might be a pick me or blah blah blah. But if enough women start saying it, then they start falling in line. It's weird, right? It's absolutely weird, and I don't understand. The sisterhood is weird. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet, right? But hey, listen, if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you always be on the first hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing this damn job. Yeah, stand up job. Same time. Buy the merch, comment, share with your friends, loved ones, all that stuff. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings. You ugly mofos. And I'm out.